There's a short story that once again confirms that they always come back. They can cheat on you, treat you terribly, kick you to the curb, divorce you. If things aren't going well with the next object of their affection, they're going to be back to you, hoping that you'll take them back. And as a man, you can't do that, otherwise you're in big trouble here. And as you're going to see, guys, this guy, he does need help. Titled, My Cheating Wife Divorced Me and Now Wants Me Back. And a shout out to AM for sending this story. And oh yeah, guys, if you happen to be on X, formerly Twitter, come check me out. The handle's SSM Channels. Really trying to grow the account over there to get my channels here promoted. We're all having a good time, so come on over and join us. Again, SSM Channels is the handle over on X. Okay. He says, my wife, a 32-year-old female, cheated on me a bit over a month ago. And she told me she had stopped loving me a long while back and that the cheating was an accident due to her and the other woman being drunk. Oh, another woman, huh? An accident, huh? No, there's no accident involved, and I want to hear the alcohol thing. Because if it was an accident and just on the alcohol, she would be divorcing him. We signed for divorce, and she moved in with her parents. We decided to stay friends for the time and support each other through this mess. Smack! Why would you want to stay friends with someone and support her when she cheated on you and then is leaving you? And by the way, he later on says in the comments section that he's in his country, if there's no kids involved, divorce can go like lightning fast, like a month. So that's why it went quick. I was, of course, very upset with her and asked that she not stay in touch with the affair partner, and she agreed. Yeah, sure. She's going to have somebody with this divorce. I found out kind of fast that she lied to me. They had been in touch a lot. And they had called each other a lot and talked about how wrong it was, but how good it felt. When I found out that she tried super hard to gaslight me and delete her messages with the affair partner, it just broke me. And that she not only cheated on me, she kept in contact with a horrible woman. Well, of course she is. I mean, she's going to have somebody in her life, and it's not you, until things get too bad. After that, she promised to stop talking to her and that she made the biggest mistake of her life trying to lie to me. I was the most important person in her life. She loved me as a best friend, and she would die without me, etc., etc. Well, notice she said best friend, not as a husband or someone I love. And she's having a fling with another woman. First, she cheated and lied and gaslit, and then she's having a fling with another woman. This ain't going to work. But probably living with her mom and dad's getting boring, so she needs you. He says, I did not trust her, but I also had hoped that she learned her lesson and chose to respect me, work on us as friends, and rebuild trust. Bro, no, you stay in touch with her. The last thing she's going to do is respect you because you're showing weakness. Think about it. So, if you treated somebody off in an awful manner on multiple fronts and they still took you back, would you respect them? No. It was awful for the few weeks. I kept feeling like she was still lying and hiding stuff from me, and she told me she'd go to therapy for my. She told me to go to therapy for my trust issues. Called herself bad things for breaking me and making me paranoid. Yeah, telling him he has to go to therapy. Come on. One day when she was going to visit to pick up some of her stuff, she suddenly confessed that she still loved me. She was wrong, and she wanted to remarry me again and wanted everything back. See, they always come back. Yeah, I think the grass isn't green on the other side, so now she wants back. She was so sweet, and I just got so hopeful. I knew that was so stupid, but I just wanted to just enjoy being loved by her again, letting her comfort me and support me when I was sad and crying over what she did. Smack! Snap out of it, dude. The same thing's going to happen all over again. Now, he said, I think later on, that they've been married like 10 years, or together 10 years, but married a lot of it. So, of course, he's hurt. I get that. And betrayed. But come on, dude. You can't be with someone like this. A few days later, she was back here again, and I had made a secret plan. I was going to ask her to let me look through her phone, and if she said no, I would toss her out of my life for good. But she said yes and handed it to me, so it was clean, too clean. There was nothing suspicious on it. That's because she's regularly wiping her phone of any evidence of her talking to this woman. Because he said, he didn't want her talking to the affair partner anymore, even though they were divorced. I mean, if they're divorced, she can do what she wants, but he doesn't want her in his life otherwise. And I just asked her if I could read the messages you deleted before coming clean, and I was still talking to her. Would you let me? And she freaked out and started shaking and saying it was no use. They were gone for good. And we were not a couple anymore. She was a single woman, and it would just hurt me. I realized she has a Google Pixel connected to the drive, and I just said if I can see the messages, if I want to. You have a Google Pixel phone. If we log into your drive, we can read them right now. And she freaked out even harder. You know, she's not saying this to prevent him from getting hurt. She's saying this because it's going to hurt her cause to get this guy to take her back and, you know, give her that lifestyle she liked. And then suddenly she needed to confess something. Oh, big surprise. She was still in contact. They were still in contact. They'd been talking about her visiting the affair partner last weekend, the weekend before she confessed that she was still in love with me. But she claimed to not have gone. I just stared at her and started to cry, asking her over and over again, why did you do this thing again? Why do you keep hurting me? And asking her why did she not go as she claimed, and that the affair partner got sick. Oh my, bro. First of all, stop fucking crying in front of her. Smack, come on, dude. You want to cry alone? Fine. Don't let her see you cry. Next, she's a liar. She's a pathological liar. She's going to keep doing this. She doesn't care about you. Wake the fuck up. And I just said, did you really go or not? Over and over again until she confessed that she did indeed go to see the affair partner, but they did nothing romantic or sexual. They just played video games and had a bunch of wine. Yeah, sure. She claimed the first cheating was because of the alcohol, so this felt awful. And then she said that she was single, and this is really none of my business anyway. Well, technically they're divorced, and, you know, but she's now saying she wants to get back with him. So he's like, look, you're saying you want to get back with me, but you're still with this freaking chick. So, you know, yeah, they're split up, but still, it's like she's trying to get him back, and it's like, no, the hell with you. I got really pissed off and said that she claimed she wanted to try with me again. Why visit the affair partner? Why lie and tell me she was visiting her grandma with her parents when she drove 6 hours to see the affair partner? 6 hours? Man, she really wanted some pussy. Damn. I never even got to see the messages because you can't see them or the way her Pixel was set up. Only deleted photos and files. She had some screenshots from the affair partner and some dress for text to the affair partner where she claimed to not regret what they did and not be upset as it would happen again now they are both single. See, guys, once a cheater, always a cheater. They always come back. These lessons just go over and over again, all these stories. This is why you got to listen to these guys. You spend a year listening to these stories, let me tell you, you're going to be prepared for anything in the fucking world. And she still wants to stay friends with me, texts me, and she loves me. And she'll never hurt me again. She wants me back more than anything, and she won't stop contact with the affair partner until I take her back, because she's still single. No, not that he's going to take her back, but like, you want me back? You're done with her. But he can't trust her. Come on here. And now she refuses to talk about what happened anymore because it just hurts me, and she refuses to answer if she's with the affair partner. Well, she knows she doesn't have to do a whole lot to get this guy. She knows that eventually she'll wear him down. And the fact that he's crying in front of her and all that clearly demonstrates an attachment to her and weakness on multiple fronts. So she figures it's just a matter of time. And she's behaving in a way that she knows she has all the leverage. I just don't know how to deal with all this. We need to stay in contact for our pets. And I love her so much it still hurts. Smack! She doesn't love you, dude. Come on, you got that. I think it's more of an attachment than actual love. Now, he mentions later on they got pets that they share. That's the tricky part there, but a tough decision has to be made. She needs to be out of his life. She wants to be best friends forever and hang out with me. I just want my old life back. It felt so perfect and safe. Well, dude, it wasn't perfect, and it certainly wasn't safe. Not with her. I feel so broken and used, like I'll never be happy. Like I'll never trust someone again. I don't know what I want with this post. Maybe warn people, even if you think your partner would never lie to you, they will. If they cheat, they will lie to protect themselves. Right there, man. Exactly. You got to make a tough decision and cut her off. Figure out something with the pets. Figure out a solution and part ways. She is not good for you, dude. I mean, I get you're hurting and you don't want to be alone, but you got to handle yourself. You got to be a man. The one thing she had going for herself was that she called me right away after the cheating happened and told me the truth. And after just a week of trying to heal our relationship, she's back to texting and calling the affair partner in the middle of the night. One time I cried myself to sleep in her arms. Oh, for God's sakes. Her stroking my hair, saying she's going to take care of me forever. She's not going to hurt me. It's always lies. Don't fall for it. Smack, bro. Don't ever cry yourself to sleep in the arms of a woman. She's going to have no respect for you. No woman will respect a guy who does that, ever. Just, for God's sakes. And stroking your hair like you're her little boy. and say she's going to take care of you forever. Yeah, I can see how she's taking care of you. My man, you need to work on yourself. God's sakes. He says, she loved me for 10 years, and then she does all this. Dude, I don't think she ever loved you. Go easy on me. I know I'm stupid for not kicking her out my door the second she cheated. I don't need to be told I'm a fool. Well, bro, you posted this online. You're going to be told many things. I mean, let me tell you, he is. But, you obviously made mistakes. She's the a-hole, don't get me wrong here. But my man, by staying with her, by entertaining her like this, you're behaving like a fool. I know you say you know that. Okay, fine. But now you got to do something about it. You need to cut her off, period. This is just going to be a never-ending cycle of pain. And you don't deserve that. Okay, I help guys out all the time, and you're going to be all right. But you need to handle being alone. You need to handle working on yourself, and not being that guy that cries in front of your girl and has her there. Yeah, come on. No woman wants that. That's going to turn her off. I'll turn off any woman, even the good ones, right? And she'll take care of you forever. No, you take care of yourself. Okay, so there you go, guys. I mean, yeah, it's an ending you may not want to hear, but the point of the whole thing is they always come back, and they always, things don't work out. And of course, once a cheater, always a cheater. He takes her back. What do you think she's going to do? Not to mention she's attracted to women. Now, we can all joke how he's behaving. He's kind of acting like a woman, but still, she still wants boobs and something else down there, not his snake. So anyhow, guys, there you go.